Nick here. In this video we're going to look at Hi-Ho Silver Lining. Hi-Ho Silver Lining, very simple song, so what we're going to concentrate on really is how to express that rhythm, how to get that pumping sound going, how to dampen the strings and how to palm essentially. So this is more of a technique video than a learning the song video, but we'll look at the song as we go through. Right, to get that classic dampen sound, get the pumping rhythm going, it's a combination of two hands. It's your strumming hand, and your strumming hand dampens. So it strums and it dampens. At the same time, your chord hand is pressing the strings down and then releasing. And so we can do either of those on their own. So let's try with the chord hand first, just playing a G. So I'm not dampening with the strumming hand, we're just tightening and releasing the grip with the chords. That works fine as long as you've got all 6 strings covered with your fingers in any sort of bar chord, but doesn't work when you've got an open chord. So that's when you need to use your right hand. So your right hand, you strum and then karate chop the strings essentially. You do it quite quickly. So you're not hitting the strings on the way back up, you're just palming with the edge of your little finger and the edge of your hand. But to get the real crisp sound, you do both of those together. So yeah, you're holding the strings down with a nice firm slap really, at the same time as you're releasing the pressure on your chord hand. And the reason you'd want to do that, it gives you a much better beat obviously, but it also means that you can hear the vocals coming through on the song, because if you're playing something like Hi-Ho Silver Lining without doing that effect, you'd end up sounding a bit like this. You're everywhere and nowhere, baby. That's where you're at. And in a proper live environment, the chances are the poor vocalist doesn't stand a chance. Whereas when you're going, you're everywhere and nowhere, baby. That's where you're at. Now I haven't turned any different microphones up or anything, that's just the effect that you get by dampening the sound of what is essentially a relatively loud guitar. So let's have a look at Hi-Ho Silver Lining as a good example of that. The chords, as usual, will be coming down here in the bottom of the screen. Tabs up above, just follow along and just try and grip with your left hand, slap with your right hand. Or if you're left-handed, the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teach you that while I'm at it. Little motif there on Hi-Ho Silver Lining is you're basically putting a suspended fourth in here. So it's so you're down, 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 down. And you actually don't dampen that just before you pop in the suspended fourth. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everywhere and nowhere, baby. That's where you're at. Going down a bumpy hillside, in your hippie hair, flying across the country and getting fat, saying everything is groovy. When your tires are all flat and it's Hi-Ho Silver Lining everywhere you go now, baby. I see your sun is shining. surface, though it's obvious. Good. Hope you got that. It's a nice one to practice by yourself, really, that one. And then if you play with maybe a covers band, see if you can adapt that kind of approach to give your vocalists a bit of a chance. Okay? Until next time.